Hello, I'm Fame Ketover from Lenguin.com. One of the first things people discover about learning English is that it's difficult to pronounce. This is mainly because English is not a phonetic language. A phonetic language is one where each letter represents a certain sound. I could look at a new word and immediately know how to pronounce it, but not in English. Here's an example. All these words have the letters OUGH, but those letters represent different sounds in each word. Listen. Though, through, cough, rough, plow. There are many pronunciation rules and many exceptions to those rules. So, I'm going to make it easy for you, so you don't have to memorize any rules. Okay, so how are we going to learn pronunciation without learning a lot of rules? We're going to use the International Phonetic Alphabet, or the IPA. In this alphabet, every symbol equals one sound, and vice versa. So if we were to write these words using the IPA, it would look like this. Now we can clearly see that each word is pronounced differently. So let's learn the IPA for American English. In this lesson, we'll learn the vowel sounds. And the next lesson, we'll learn the consonant sounds. Let's look at this chart. We can put each vowel on the chart. There are 9 simple vowel sounds. Different vowels are made by changing your tongue position or your jaw position. The left side shows the tongue at the front of the mouth. The right side shows the tongue at the back of the mouth. Listen what happens if I slide my tongue from front to back. The top of the chart shows that the jaw is up. The bottom of the chart shows that the jaw is down. Now listen to what happens if I move my jaw up and down. So I will go through and make each vowel sound. Listen. E, E, A, oo, ah. Now let's go through each sound. Say the sounds with me. E, E, E. Me, me, me. E, E, E. Me, me, me. E, E, E. Me, me, me. A, ma, ma, ma. Ma, ma, ma. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Moo, moo, moo. uh, uh, uh. M, m, m. Ah, ah, ah. Ma, ma, ma. Ah, ah, ah. Ma, ma, ma. Great. Now, to make sure you're making each sound different, let's practice some pairs. Repeat after me. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. Me, ma, me, ma. Ma, mu, ma, mu. Ma, mu, ma, mu. Ma, mu, ma, mu. Ma, 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 ma. Ma, 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 ma. Ma, 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 ma. Good. Those are the 9 basic vowel sounds in English. Now, let's look at the diphthongs. There are 5. Repeat the sounds after me. A, A, A. I, I, I. Oi, oi, oi. O, o, o. Ow, ow, ow. All right. Now, there's one more group of vowel sounds we need to look at. They are vowel sounds that have an R sound in it. We're going to look at consonants in the next lesson, but let's take a quick look at the letter R. When we say a word that starts with R, our mouth makes this shape and sounds like Rome, Rome, Rome. But when the R follows a vowel, the R simply adds color to the vowel, and we don't make the R mouth shape. So it would look and sound like this. More, more, more. We have 6 R-flavored vowel sounds. Repeat them after me. Er, er, er. To get the R sound, make sure the middle of your tongue is up, touching the top of your mouth. If you're having trouble, think of the sound an angry dog makes. Rrr. So, let's repeat that. Er, er, er. Let's continue. Repeat after me. Ear, ear, ear. Air, air, air. Or, or, or. Yer. 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 R. 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 Great! Remember, you can always go back to practice it again. Okay, so we've looked at 20 different vowel sounds, and you've learned the IPA symbols for them. Remember, you can find the IPA spelling in most major dictionaries. There's one more IPA symbol we need to look at. It looks like this, and is called a schwa. We didn't practice it before because its sound is not always the same. What do we use it for then? It represents a weak vowel sound. It usually sounds like this. Or this. For example, if I were to use the strong form to say this, I would say you and me. In the weak form, I would use the schwa sound like this. You and me. Listen to the difference. And N. And N. In a future lesson, we'll learn when to use the strong form or the weak form. But for now, just remember that the schwa is just a lazy way of saying a vowel. Alright, those are the 20 vowel sounds of English. Good job! Go to Lenguin.com to practice and play some English games. If you want to practice your English with me, go to Lenguin.com and we can talk. If you have a question, make a comment below and I'll answer you as soon as I can. All of our video courses are free. Help us to make even more videos. Go to patreon.com/Lenguin and subscribe below. Until next time, stay cool.